this year brought a blockbuster term for the Supreme Court, with the justices weighing in on numerous hot-button issues, including guns, immigration, religious liberty, and, of course, abortion. Although the court has a new justice, Ketanji Brown Jackson, the ideological makeup does not change, with 3 liberal justices and 6 conservative. Now, as the fight over Roe v. Wade heats up, abortion rights advocates are pushing for the court to be expanded. But is that something that can legally be done? Abby Larico verifies.
So let's verify. Does the Constitution allow the number of Supreme Court justices to be changed? Our sources are Article 3, Section 1 of the Constitution, this FAQ page from the Supreme Court website, and prior interviews with Georgetown and George Washington University law professors. The Constitution says in part, quote, "The judicial power of the United States shall be vested in one Supreme Court, and that the judges, quote, shall hold their offices during good behavior," but doesn't say how many judges that should be.
The Constitution has nothing to say about the number of justices, and indeed the number has changed. There's nothing magic about the number 9.
In fact, the number changed a lot in early American history. In 1789, the first Judiciary Act set the number of justices at 6. During the Civil War, it got up to 10. In 1869, Congress settled on 9 justices, and that number hasn't changed in 150 years, though presidents have tried.
Most famously, Franklin Roosevelt tried to increase the number of justices on the court, and there was backlash to that.
We can verify, yes, the Constitution allows the number of Supreme Court justices to be changed, but along with the president's signature, it would literally take an act of Congress. If this argument sounds familiar, last spring, House Democrats introduced a bill that would expand the high court to 13 justices, but that never went anywhere. Speaker Nancy Pelosi said pretty quickly that she had no plans to bring it up for a vote. It's also important to note President Biden has said in the past he does not believe in expanding the number of justices. His administration said over the weekend that's still the case. With your Verify, I'm Abby Larico.